Hi YouTubers, this is Mandy, Earth Mother UK channel here on YouTube, and this is my reading for the week commencing the 28th of July 2014. I hope you've all had a blessed week. Mother Earth, Gaia, God and the Ascended Masters have been kind to you. Sorry it's been a few weeks since I've done a reading. It just seems with working full-time and quite a responsible job, I don't seem to get the time and or the energy to give to this reading fully. So today I feel like my spiritual side is topped up and I'm ready to give to you lovely guys. So this week I'm using both Collette Reid decks, which I absolutely love. I'm using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm by Collette Reid. And for the personal side of the reading, I'm using the map, the Enchanted Map, which is an absolutely beautiful deck. So as per usual, I've aligned my cards and saged my cards with the matrix of the universe. I've asked my higher self, my guides, to bring us positive messages and positive energies around the cards. As you know, I always surround my cards by my crystals, and that gives a beautiful protection for the divine and angelic beings to come and connect with me so that my guides can give you information that's brought you to my reading today. So for the personal side of the reading, I've got number 1, which is citrine, number 2, which is amethyst, and number 3, which is rose quartz. So when I come to the last part of my reading, choose a card or stone or number that resonates with you, my lovelies. So citrine, number 1, amethyst, number 2, and rose quartz, number 3. Okay, on to the 3 cards I've chose from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm by Collette Reid. And the first card I've got today is the Rainbow Prince, number 26, compensation and perseverance. So as I'm honing in onto this card, I can see the angelic realm, I can see the rainbow. So my guides are saying to me, have you felt like in life you need some perseverance? You don't feel like you've had the compensation you need in your life, the compensation for your actions, the compensation for the hours, or the compensation for what you perceive of an exchange of energy. Have you felt short? Have you felt that things are not going as they need to go? Well, this card and my guides are saying that there's always a rainbow for you to reach out to. Don't take on the energies of others. Don't take on the darkness. You live in the light. And where there's light, the darkness will always fall by the wayside. Compensation is an exchange of energy. So as long as you're doing your best, you're on your journey, and you have a plan for your life, my lovelies. You know what you want. You're doing everything for the higher good. You're getting that compensation of energy because you're giving. Don't take on energies of others. The Rainbow Prince is around you, and we don't know all the hidden realms that live within us. There are hidden realms that we don't know about. There's so many different realms, so that's why I love these cards, because it's a window into that world, and we're looking into that window now, that the Rainbow Prince is there. He can be guiding you, and my guides are telling me that you need to look at the synchronicities in your life. Look at the arrows. Which way are you being pointed? Be guided by the right thing. Be guided by the love and light, and be guided by your instincts, and know that the rainbow is always there, as long as you plan and as long as you know what the next step is. Any change in your life begins with the first step. Isn't that a lovely card? And the next card I've got is number 12, and it's the Eagle King, the big picture and angelic help. So I absolutely love this card because I absolutely love eagles and feathers, and obviously the angelic realm. So this window of opportunity is telling us we need to look at the big picture in our life. We need to soar above the clouds to see what is the big picture, what is my journey, what have I learned from this journey, and what can I learn moving forward. So have you got a decision? Are you pondering on a decision? Are you not really seeing the big picture? Well, you as a human need to look at every angle in every situation. Ask yourself, what do I need to learn from this situation? Am I seeing the big picture at all? Can I take on that realm of the Eagle King? Can I take on that big picture? Or don't I want to see the big picture? Where the angelic realm are guiding me and asking me to tell you, you must look at this situation, whatever it may be, and ask, number one, what do I need to learn from this situation to move forward? What are the elements that are around it? What are the people that are surrounding it? What have I learned? Because in every part of our life, there are messages, there are reasons, and there is teachings. If we don't learn from our mistakes, we can keep making them over and over again. So soar above the situation, my lovelies. Look at the big picture. Look at what you need to learn. And look within. Educate yourself within. Because the jewels of your ancestors are there. You need to tap into that and know you're being guided by the angelic realm. If you feel you're not, reconnect to them and ask for their help and their guidance. And the last card I've got from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm is the Dragon Jewel 23. Inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. So when I'm looking at this beautiful card, you can see the ocean, which is quite rough. And the ocean is always, or water, is always emotion. So have you been feeling quite emotional lately? Have you had some inner conflicts with yourself? Now this dragon, for me, is a double infinity. It looks like a double 8. So as in the Toy Story, it says to infinity and beyond. So don't have that inner conflict. You're the person that lives with yourself all your life. Listen to your emotions. Listen to the guidance of any situation that will guide you to where you are today. If you've made mistakes, yes, that's fine if you've did it once. But if you keep making those mistakes, it then becomes your choice. Drop away that inner conflict. Know that you're being guided now. You've come to this reading for a reason, and it's saying, connect with your higher self. Drop away any inner conflict. And your thoughts are your choice. Think of more positive thoughts and positive energies, and don't duel with yourself. Remember, you are loved, you are divinely protected, and you're being guided. Look for the reason why you're feeling this way. Don't take on the energies of others. You are loved, and I'm sending you peace, love, and joy from my heart to yours. So I'm going on to the personal side of the reading. So number 1, citrine, number 2, amethyst, and number 3 is rose quartz. So I'm going to turn over the first card for those of you that chose citrine, and it's 35, and it's education. So we can see there the book, we can see the purging, the sitting there, contemplating. So when this card comes up from the Enchanted Map deck, it doesn't necessarily mean education as in books. It can sometimes mean tapping into your inner knowledge, tapping into your inner ding, tapping into your ancestors, to the elementals around you. So has there been a period of pause for you? Has there been a period of reflection? So what knowledge and wisdom has brought you to where you are today? Is there a situation in your life where you're looking at changing your career, changing your thought process, changing your belief system? Now, education is a beautiful tool, but only if it brings you to a higher realm, brings you to a positive side. So do you need to look at more education? Do you need to advance more? Do you need to tap into your ancestors? Do you need to have a reading of your past lives? Or things keep coming back to you? So this card is a message of education doesn't always begin with a book. Education can be the knowledge and wisdom, and that can be ancient wisdom. Perhaps you need to do a search of your family tree. These are the messages that this card's given me. The next is for those of you that chose amethyst. Oh, that's lovely. So that's number 3, and that's the Wizard of Awareness. And you can see there the wizard with the knowledge, and you can see behind the wizard, look at those beautiful swirls of energy. So are you being brought to this stage in your life to be aware more of yourself, aware of your inner knowledge? Have you had a point in your life where you felt disempowered? You felt that I can't do this anymore? Well, the Wizard of Awareness, a knowledge and wisdom, lives within you. Tap into that knowledge, tap into that wisdom. Know you're being protected. Know the magic of life and the light of life is there. You just need to open that gateway. Remember, between this world and the next, the veil is becoming thinner. We are becoming more higher frequency beings. We're 5th dimensional. We want to know, why are we here? What do I need to learn from this life? What is my purpose? Your purpose is always to be enlightened, to see things at the highest realm. Remember, the way you feel, you will never forget. So bring that feeling of wellness, that feeling of love, that feeling of warmth that you felt when you were being nurtured as a child. Awareness is a big word. Your spiritual awareness is awakening. You are a divine being. So reflect on your life. Look at what you've needed and what you've wanted to learn. Know that in this next stage of your life, you are more aware, and the light and the angelic beings are around you. So that's beautiful. And for those of you that chose rose quartz, oh, that's lovely. So that's card number 14 with Ride the Wave. So have things been happening, a lot of emotion around you where you felt, oh, this is overwhelming, this is overpowering for me? So ride the wave of life, ride the emotions, have the feelings inside you and let them go. Release any old pains and hurts. Become childlike again. Become the dolphin